All right, welcome race fans. We are back tonight with NORC Xfinity Series for round 2 here at Auto Club. They're going to be doing 2 segments here, 75 laps, but 2 segments. And gosh, I think there were 35 and 40, if I remember correctly. And these guys are all set. They got cold temperatures out there. We all know what that means. That means speed weather. Boy, I'll tell you. And a full car field here tonight, folks. I counted at least 40 drivers. There may have been a couple more that joined us here just in the last few minutes. But when I looked just a few minutes ago, there was 40. Let's see what we got here. There's 40. 44, full field, folks, a full field. This track can handle 44 pit stalls, and we have a full field again this week. Last week it was a full field, and again this week. Wow, I can't believe this. This is amazing stuff. Well, thank you all for joining us, folks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate that. You can be a Max Speed TV sponsor. Hit that green sponsor button and be an official sponsor of Max Speed TV. You get the little fancy emojis that go along with it, and you are part of the Max Speed TV family. You can also leave us a tip in the super chat. That would be much appreciated as well. You can check out our full schedule at maxspeedtv.com. There is a link in the description there. Our full schedule, we do broadcast every night of the week, sometimes two times every night. Charles is also broadcasting up to Max Speed TV as well. Let me say it that way tonight. And yeah, man, I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see if we can beat last week's viewer count. We had 129 viewers last week, folks. Let's see if we can break that record. That is the all-time record here at Max Speed TV that I can remember. So let's see if we can blow that out of the water. Come on, folks. Get on it. Send that link out to everybody that you know, your family, friends, relatives, everybody, neighbors, cousins, the guy down at the end of the street block. How about the mayor of the town? Send it to him. Get him in here and let him enjoy such good racing here these guys put on. Lombard Nation in chat. I got to give a special shout out to Terrell Baker's mom. Mrs. Baker, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Terrell, kind of a buddy of mine. I kind of look out for him a little bit, you know. So I got to give a special shout out to his mom. Joseph Lombard, I know he's got a big following there in chat tonight. So guys, enjoy the race. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope Joseph has another good race tonight. He had a great race last week. That was awesome. Had a good finish. I don't remember where he finished, but I know he was inside the top 10. I do remember that. So let's see if he can have another great night here tonight. That should get Lombard Nation all pumped up. Folks, we do have a couple of the Max Speed TV family's finest in chat there, monitoring everything that's going on in chat. So please behave in chat. Bonza and BM in chat right now, as far as I can see. Probably have some others join here a little bit later, but just kind of keep it on the even keel there. Make sure you behave in chat because they don't want to have to take action on it and give you a timeout or anything. So kind of hard for me to commentate the race and keep an eye on chat every single minute. I try to look over from time to time. So if you do say something and I don't answer right away, give me a second. I will see it and try to answer. So good luck to all the drivers tonight, and good luck to Lombard Nation out there rooting for their driver. Hoping he can bring one home here. Yeah, I see he did finish 5th. Yes, he finished 5th last week. Thank you. Thank you, OPM Sales. Thank you. And I believe Joseph's mom will probably be in chat. I'm not sure if she's in there now, but yeah, there we go. Mrs. Lombard, how you doing? I can't believe the size of this field. 44 drivers, folks. I think somebody said a little bit ago in TeamSpeak there that they think that was the largest field they've ever seen in a league race at Auto Club. So, I mean, that I think that probably, as far as I can remember, that's the largest field I think I've ever broadcasted at Auto Club. 44 drivers. All right, folks, we're about a minute away from the national anthem. That'll kick things off. That'll get you all pumped up and excited for tonight's race. I do kind of expect a few extra cautions here because I think, you know, the big field like this and that kind of does have a little bit of a bearing on, you know, some of the quality of racing. We all know that it's going to happen. You know, we may see a few extra cautions out there, but it's going to happen. And let's just hope and pray everybody has a safe race here tonight. That's what we're really. Yes, sir. 44 cars. A little smoky over the grandstands there. A lot of people cooking out behind the grandstands. I think they got hot dogs and hamburgers cooking back there. They got the Miller Lite tent cranking out some nice cold beverages for everybody. So, all right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Get that link shot out to all your friends and fellow racers and all your relatives. Yeah, get them all sent out there.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we are back and qualifying is underway. We're still waiting for the first time to come in. A brand new thing that they just voted on today. They will be doing single car qualifying from now on. They're not going to do the open qualifying anymore. So I think it's kind of cool. Doesn't matter to me, really. I mean, it matters to them. I think we're looking for a decent race here tonight. Like I said, they've got the temperatures are down. They do run, I think they do run dynamic weather. So the temperatures are down a little bit right now, down to 65 degrees apparently. So that's speed weather. That is speed weather. God, man, I'm telling you, I cannot believe full field here tonight, folks. Good Lord. Woohoo! I love these full field ones. I don't get to broadcast too awful many league races that do have full fields. It's kind of exciting in a way. I mean, I hate to see a lot of people, you know, if it's more cars out there, if there's a wreck, more people are going to get caught up in it. But as it thins the field down, the race starts getting better and better and better the whole time, you know. And man, it just, when it gets down to the end of the race, it's, if you guys remember last week how good that race ended up, man, that was an amazing finish. John Barry actually won that. I do remember that. Well, I'm doing well. I don't know if anybody was asking me how I was doing, but I'm doing well. I hope everybody else out there is doing well. And if Mrs. Baker has tuned in yet, hello, Mrs. Baker. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm rooting for Terrell. Hopefully he can bring it home here. Marcus Richardson does grab the pole, not by much, but over Freddie De La Rosa. Jared Darling third. Farnarez? Farnarez? I believe that's how you say that. Farnarez. Wow, that's a new one. Got some new guys in here tonight. Carpentier, he's not new. Tellerico, he's not new. But Marinez, I guess it is. I'm still trying to figure out Fairnares. Let's go with that. All right, that's just about wrapped up qualifying, folks, already. Boy, they went through that 5 minutes really quick. Yes, sir. And Marcus Richardson looks like he is going to hold on to the pole. Beat Freddie De La Rosa, not by much, but be a pretty interesting race to see how them two up front. They're always so competitive against one another. Freddie just loves the competitiveness with Marcus Richardson. And I think Marcus loves it too. He loves somebody that's that competitive against. All right, that's it for qualifying. We'll get them down here on the grid, folks. Get them lined up. I got hearing these. I forgot I had that. I didn't have that muted. I apologize for that. Okay, let's get down here to the grid. All right, starting on the pole, Marcus Richardson with a 38.918. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Freddie D starting on the outside of the front row in second. Jared Darling third. Andrew Farnarez. I don't know how you say it. Fourth place. Arton Shelley in fifth. Josh Robbins sixth. Will Norton will start seventh. Trey Galgon will start eighth. Andrew Payne ninth. Anthony Burrows will start 10th. John Barry 11th. Nick Alisi 12th. Tanner Tellerico 13th. Kyle Charpentier will start 14th. Will Klein 15th. Anthony Emery 16th. Isaiah Sutherland 17th. Joshua Banks 18th. Spencer Steinman 19th. Aaron Smith II will start 20th. Tom Mercier, 21st. Terrell Baker, 22nd. Eric Hall, 23rd. Justin Egan, 24th. Matt Hummel, 25th. Jeremy Miller, 26th. Hunter Combs starting 27th. Colton Salick, 28th. Joseph Lombard back in 29th. John Williams rounds out the top 30, folks. Big field here. And I got to take a deep breath. Keaton Jones starting 31st. Benjamin Miles, 32nd. Curtis Martin, 33rd. Bobby Cheney, 34th. Femi Olat, first of the non-qualifiers, starting in 35th. J.R. Smith, 36th. Cody Miller, 37th. Elijah Gracia will start 38th. Spencer Owens, 39th. Brandon Buzak, 40th. Aiden Henry Oaks will start 41st. Tommy Gossett, 42nd. Jordan Missick, 43rd. And Stephen Ray, dead last, starting in shotgun position on 44. All right. Here we go, folks. Rolling out. This is going to be a lot for me to keep up with here, folks, so bear with me. Till the field gets thinned down a little bit, it's going to be a lot to keep up with. Huge field. Wow, I cannot believe this is unheard of. Well, we're ready to get them going. Need you guys to help me get them going here. The least you can do. Help me out, buddy. Help me out, guys. Somebody give them the boogity, boogity, boogity. They did that last night, chat. That was pretty awesome. All right, pace cars in. And there's the green. We're off and going. Getting ready for the first round. They do. They want to have a first stage winner. We'll get some special points for that. So Freddie D on the outside. Boy, these guys are starting to tighten it up already. Jared Darling to the inside of Freddie D. Down the back stretch. Gonna hold them off. Art and Shelley. Look how big that field is, folks. Isn't that crazy? That is awesome. To look back and see that many cars out there on the track is just amazing. Drake Calgon, 9th place, and Tanner Tallarico in 10th. Already picking up 3 positions. Boy, and they're shuffling around here, folks. Marcus Richardson leads the very first lap of the race. He will get a bonus point for that. Pretty wild. That's a heck of a visual sight. I'll tell you. Let's go back here. Let's go back to Eric Hall and look at the field up ahead of him. Big field, man. I am telling you, this is wild. And a big field behind him. We're only about halfway through the field right there. In fact, we can take it to halfway. Justin Egan. There's half the field's behind him and half the field's ahead of him. Well, I'll tell you what, while these guys are doing this, I want to do something really cool here. Let's do some crank it up. And we had a spin there, but no caution. I don't know why there's no game audio. I mean, I have game sound. I don't know. I have game sound here. I don't know. You guys need to just turn up the volume, I guess, because I have volume here. It's showing volume to me. I don't know. Marcus Richardson continues to lead out front. Got a 0.3 of a second lead over a pack of cars. Andrew Farnez battling here with Jared Darling for second. Jared's going to get that position from him. I did restart OBS. I'm showing audio here, so I don't know why you guys aren't hearing it. I don't know. I don't have a clue. It's showing it going through. Freddie D up the 5th. Anthony Emery coming into 8th place. He's already picked up 8 positions since the start of the race. Will Norton just behind Art and Shelley. Oh, we have a caution. We have a caution. So let's go see where that caution is. Caden Henry it's going to. Oh, Maya. Okay. Let's go back here and take a look and see what happened to Caden Henry. I don't have a clue why you're not getting... well, Caden blinking like crazy, too. I have no clue why you're not getting sound. I don't know. But I tried stopping OBS and restarting, and it's showing the bars moving on OBS, sounding good. Okay, right there, contact. The O2 got right into them. I don't know why they're saying they can't hear sound. But watch. Sound's going through. I don't know. Don't have a clue. I don't know. Sound's going through. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that they are going to come to pit road. I know tires are going to be a premium here tonight. And especially as hard as these guys are racing right now, everybody's going to come to pit road. I don't know why it's not giving sound. Is it working all right now? I'm hearing it fine, and it's coming through OBS fine. And Marcus Richardson with a 2-tire change. Josh Robbins stayed out to collect a bonus point there. Yeah, I ain't figured out why it's not showing up or not. You guys can't hear it. I don't understand. I don't know, man. Don't know. Tell you what, here, let me try one more thing. Be right back. Hold. Well, let's try that. See if that helps. I don't. I completely shut down OBS and restarted it, so let's see if that works. I kind of lost track of where I was at. Okay, we're good. All right. See if that works. You know, I mean, I don't have them up real loud, but I mean, you should have been able to hear them on the crank it up cam. Oh, it's fixed? Yeah, okay. I don't know what the heck the deal was with that. I apologize, folks. I'm sorry. Gosh. I thought it was working. It was showing it was working here. Working now, Aaron. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, it was showing that it's working for me. I didn't know. I thought everything was good. But thank you for helping. Thank you so much for letting me know that, folks. Thank you. At least we got it fixed now. Oh, I'm telling you. Mrs. Lombard, you have no idea. Every day it's an uphill battle. Every single day there's something. There's an update messes with something, a video driver update, and it changes my audio sounds. I did that the other day. It's something every day. You just never know what to expect the next day. I've had internet problems for the last 2 months. I've had internet problems, up and down and up and down and up and down. I've had technicians out here. Gosh, I bet you 8 or 9 times in the last 2 months, and they just can't seem to find anything. But it seems to be working okay right now. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Working okay. All right, well, first segment, I believe, is lap 35. Better look at that and make sure, because I don't want to tell you guys something that it's not. So give me 1 second here. No, I'm sorry, it is lap 25 is the first segment. Lap 25. And then the last segment will be 50 laps. All right, lights are out on the pace car. We're ready to go. Green flag racing this time by, folks. Joseph Lombard, let me see if I can find him. He is back in 37th position. There he is, for all you Lombard Nation folks that want to know where he's at. It's a long ways back there, but he's okay. He's got a lot of race to go here yet. A lot of race to go. All right, folks, pace cars in. Restarting on lap 13. We're looking for lap 25, who's going to be leading on that 25th lap to get the bonus points for leading this first stage. Good start by everybody. They're already going, it looks like they're trying to go 3 wide up here, almost, but they got it settled in. Anthony Emery on the outside. Another Anthony Burrows. Looking for some help here. Will Norton right on his tail. Isaiah Sutherland 10th. John Berry still hanging on to 11th place right now. And look at this, folks. They are going I think, well, yeah, they were 3 wide there for a minute. Look at this, 3 wide. And going into turn 1. Oh, my God, almost 4 wide. Whoo! Jordan Missick, he almost took it 4 wide. Uh-oh. We got a spin back here. Got cars blinking. We got everything. Spencer Owens involved in that. Let's go back and take a look at this, folks. Second caution of the race. sometimes the blinkers like that can cause some problems if you're not paying attention, you know, and you come up on somebody like that. But Spencer Owens goes way up high. It looks like he's going to cut it down right there. Okay, right there. The number 98 is actually the one that went around sideways. So let me see if I can find him. That is Joshua Banks. I'm not sure if there was contact. Yes, looks like there was contact by Josh Robin going into turn 3. Right there was the contact. That's going to send Joshua Banks up the hill. And that's what started this caution. All right, back up live. I don't know if anybody will come to pit road. We might see somebody. Full field. 34 cars. Yes. I love it. Yep. That's my son in the booth with me there, folks. Aaron, he stopped by just to say hello and check out the broadcast. Well, where's all the viewers? We had 129 last week, folks. Where's all the viewers? You guys didn't share that link out to all your friends and everything. Come on, get them in here. We got to get them in here. This last week we had 129. We got to beat that this week. So far, Marcus Richardson's been the only leader out there. Oh, I take that back. I am sorry. My bad. My mistake. We did have one other leader. That was Josh Robin. She is now on pit road. Did lead one lap to get that bonus point. Well, I think it's time we get a hold of somebody here and talk to him. Eric Hall, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, Eric, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just trying to ride around, be at the finish. I didn't have the luxury of being there at the finish at Daytona, unfortunately. I got right before that 20, but, you know.
Well, what did you learn by that?
Well, I don't know. The wreck really wasn't anything of my own making at Daytona, but I'm over that at this point. I'm just really trying to focus on who I'm racing around, just giving people a good amount of room and just being patient, you know. Got a lot of laps left. Yes,
sir. Yes. Coming up on the first stage here in about another 9 laps, so obviously you're not going to be up there in time to maybe win that stage, but the last stage is going to prove to be interesting. It's going to be a long one. You're going to have to do pit stops and everything.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I think with how many cars we got in this field today, I'm not sure we're going to have to green flag pit or not.
Right.
I tend to be better at green flag pit stops, at least in my opinion, but we'll have to see whether or not those work out.
Well, the car looks good, Eric. Good luck out there tonight, brother.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Have fun up in the booth.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, Eric Hall, ladies and gentlemen. That was sounds to me like he's got a whole different attitude about tonight's race compared to last week there at Daytona. So, wishing him the best of luck. So, waiting for the lights to go out here. We might be able to sneak one more interview in. Let me see if we can get another one in here. If I can find him here, let me hold on a minute. I wanted to see if I could get Tommy Gossett in here real quick. We can talk with Tommy real quick. Tommy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, Tommy, how's it going? You've missed all the wrecks so far, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to hang around in the back and be there for the end.
Well, that's a good move. Now, were you were in the Daytona race last week, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and how did you finish there? Because I don't remember.
I got wrecked out. I started last, got up to 4th, and then Femi bumper hooked Freddie, and I got caught up in it, and that was the end of my race.
Okay, what did you learn from that last week that you can bring here tonight and maybe do something different to try to get back up to the front when it comes down to, when the time counts?
Well, Daytona and Auto Club are two totally different animals.
Right.
So couldn't really take much from it other than just be more patient, because my plan was to just ride around in the back if I decide to go for stage points. And I'm not going to let that be my factor tonight. I'm just going to wait till the end and get all the points instead of just some.
Very good. That's good. Good attitude. Good way to think about it. So, but the speed weather out there on the track, is that good or bad?
It's good. It's just some people would be able to control it off too. It's really loose off too, and it's going to cause a lot of problems tonight, I think, and we've already seen some of them.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there then, Tommy.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, looks like they're getting ready to go back green here, folks. I believe they'll get the one to go this time by. We might even be able to sneak in one more interview here before we get going. See if we can get a word in. Everybody's fan favorite out there, Joseph Lombard. Do you have a copy, sir?
Hey, Rudy, how are you?
I'm doing good. Fifth place last week. 3-yard riding back at 23rd. What's the plan?
I'm just taking it easy right now. It's still early on in the race. Just hanging back, trying to miss all the chaos. Obviously, got a lot of cars in this field. It's just gonna be hectic. So just trying to survive, just hanging back. Although it's a lot of fun just watching all the wrecks from back here. I mean, it's crazy back here. I'm just surprised that I'm still in this thing, which I'm happy. But yeah, it was a good run last week. Even though we got involved in an early wreck last week, came back to get a top 5 finish. It was really good. Felt pretty proud of myself. So just ready to go for this race. I love racing here, but I didn't get the qualifying run I really wanted. Honestly, I thought I could qualify better, but honestly, at this moment, it's not too bad hanging back for now.
All right, brother. Well, you're getting ready to go green here. Good luck, Joseph.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy. Hope you guys are enjoying the race.
I hope we get more Lombard Nation in chat. We ain't seen too awful many tonight. Golly.
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to give a shout-out to my nieces showed up from Georgia. They're at the house right now. They're probably watching this race and enjoying
awesome.
It. The broadcast hopefully is going well in this race. Hopefully we could get some more green flag race, and hopefully we can get at least a top 10, top 15 finish for Lombard Nation tonight.
All right, good luck, brother.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
All right, getting ready for the pace car to head in here, folks. Going to be restarting on lap 20, and we're going to 25. The mandatory caution will come out on lap 25, according to the schedule that I have. All right, pace car's in, and there goes the green. Tanner Tallarico down on the bottom. And boy, they are everywhere back here, folks. Look at this, Nick Alisi. He's got some company there from Matt Hummel. What a pack of cars, folks. What a pack of cars, I'm telling you. Looking back from the leader, Marcus Richardson. And we got one into the wall. That was Andrew. If I can catch up with him. I can't even catch up with him. There he is. He got it back going, though. But he did get into the wall, and he lost a ton of positions. Looks like he's taking it down on the apron, trying to get the heck out of the way till he can get back up to speed. He may be just calling it a night. I'm not sure.
Caution somewhere.
Uh-oh, we have a caution. Now, where the heck's that caution at? Terrell Baker went to. I hope not. Don't know why it went to Terrell Baker. Wasn't involved in anything. I don't know. That's who it went to, though. I don't know. Unless it was that car down on the apron, that might have brought the caution out. All right, well. So the caution flies again, folks. This is caution number 3. And we still have not reached that first stage. Now, when they cross the line on lap 25, which they will do, Marcus Richardson's going to be the leader here. And so he will collect the stage points. Let's see if anybody comes to pit road. They may or may not here because of the first stage. Oh, I'm not sure how they're going to do this. Some of them may come in. There might be some fake outs there. Yeah, it looks like there's some fake outs going on. A couple of them coming in. Terrell Baker staying out. Yep, Colton Salick coming to pit road. Like, some of the guys in the back of the field are going to come in. And, you know, that's good. That's what you kind of want to do. Sean Williams comes to his pit stall. We got time for another interview. Let's see if we can get a hold of somebody I don't talk to very often. I'm waiting to see if he is on pit road. Yeah, he's coming to pit road. Never mind, I won't talk to him then. I don't want to talk to him when they're coming to pit road. If Keaton Jones is in here. Let me see if let me get him down here. Keaton Jones, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Keaton, how's the night going for you so far?
We're just kind of playing it safe here in the back, not really trying to mix it up. I'm not really the fastest car out here, so I'm just trying to learn, you know, get a good finish. We haven't had the best finishes lately, so that's just going to be the theme, is just finishing races.
Well, it's a long race here, you know what I mean? We're not even at the first stage yet, and this was the third caution, so I don't know what that caution was. Did anybody get, did you get a report on what the caution was? Because I couldn't find it.
From what I'm hearing, I think the car that hit the wall a lap ago up in turn 4 might have been the caution stopping on track. I'm not sure, but that's what I've been hearing.
Oh, okay, because I seen him down on the apron. Maybe because he stopped on the apron?
Yeah, that's probably why.
Okay, I didn't think that would bring out a caution, but maybe so. But
yeah, that's what I've been hearing Cody saying.
Okay, so now, you know, you've come from 31st, and you're up to 17th right now. Is your plan to just keep inching your way forward, or are you going to really kind of drop the hammer here when the second stage starts? Just drop the hammer and go and try to get to the front?
I think we're going to go inch by inch, and then maybe when opportunity presents itself, we're probably going to drop the hammer.
Okay. All right. Well, you think you got enough car to get up there and race with them guys up in the front? Because, well, they've been putting on a pretty good show up there. A lot of battling.
Yeah, they've got some tight racing up there. I don't know if we have enough for them, but we might have a top 15, maybe top 10 car, depending on the night goes.
All right, Keaton. Well, we're going to let you go and get back at it. So good luck.
All right, you too.
All right, let's see if we can get a word in with Hunter. Talk to Hunter. Hunter Combs, you got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Rudy?
Well, I know you said you were at your old house, so you're trying to deal with all your equipment and everything and getting everything sorted back out. But you're up to 32nd right now. You started 27th. Is there any chance we can see you move into the top, say, 15 by the end of the race, maybe?
Well, actually, I was up in 15th, but that yellow sword just ended the stage, I think. I think we're going to we're going to delay it, so
right.
I'm going to go back green here at the end of the stage or whatever. But so I just pitted. I was in the top 10, so came and got some time. I had some damage from that huge stack up I'm sure you've seen in that other restart.
I did.
Yeah, so TCB and I, we came in the pit, so we're just going to ride around. There's a lot of cars in here, so we're sort of waiting for that big one. It's going to happen here sooner or later off of turn 2 or turn 4, so we'll see what happens. I'm not really good here. I'm sure I've told you this before, so I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, that kind of answers my next question, because I was going to ask you how much you liked Auto Club, so I guess that kind of answered my question.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the big tracks if they're not restrictor plates, so you know me, I'm a short track guy, but we'll take what we can here, I guess. It's still got a lot of laps left.
Yes, sir. All right, well, good luck out there, Hunter. We'll be watching to see if you can get up there and inside that top 10 there when it comes time.
Thanks, man. Have fun.
All right, brother. All right. Marcus Richardson still in the lead. Tanner Tallarico second. Andrew Payne third. Jared Darling fourth. Anthony Burrows up to fifth. Anthony Emery. We got two Anthonys right there together. Well, he'll be in sixth. Art Shelley seventh. Will Norton eighth. Matt Hummel ninth. And Nick Alisi. That's rounds out the top 10, folks. So waiting on the lights to go out on the pace car. They should go out this time by. While we're waiting, I'm going to talk to. Last week I tried to talk to him, and he had his mic muted or whatever. But let's see if we can get him on the mic here now. Isaiah Sutherland, do you have a copy? Oh, again, it's not working. Isaiah Sutherland.
Hey, Rudy, I got you.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I was going to say, your mic's not working again. Well, tell me about your racing out there tonight.
Well, the car is really fast. I thought when I qualified bad, I wasn't gonna move up any, but that wasn't the case. I feel like I was able to pass cars easily. That last restart there, I kind of choked. I hit the apron, but I grabbed 2 positions back. So I'm feeling pretty confident about the car. I don't feel loose at all. If anything, I'm a little tight, but the car feels great.
Very good, very good. All right, well, we're going to let you go because they're getting ready to go back green here. So good luck out there, Isaiah. We've been watching you. We've been watching you come up through a little bit at a time. That's what it takes.
Sure thing. Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you had your mic working this time.
Yep, I got it fixed just for you. We'll see you later.
All right, good deal. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating when you go to talk to somebody and they're not answering you, right? That is kind of frustrating. Yeah, so Marcus Richardson will win the first stage, folks. So now 50 laps for the second stage. We're going to have 49 to go when they take the green. 49 to go. Not tightened up a whole lot. Pace car's in. Marcus just, what? Man, that field was so spread out. Wonder why that is. Why are they so spread out? I'm kind of concerned here. I don't know if they were misinformed about whether it was going to go green or not, but wow, is this field spread out. Well, one off the track there is the 06, if I can catch up to him. I can't catch up to him. Jeremy Miller. Saved it, though, on the backstretch. Oh, and I just seen a good battle going on right there. Aaron Smith was up through the middle. Look at this 3 wide back here, folks. They got the memo, but it was a little too late that the green flag was flying. Raul Baker up through the middle. He took up a couple positions there. Gets a good run on Brendan Buzak. That outside line working pretty good right now. Andrew Payne, second place. Just a half a second off of Marcus Richardson right now. Here Darling gets around. Tanner Tallarico goes into third. Well, now if these guys can keep it going. Ooh, a little tap there by Andrew Payne. Okay though. Jared Darling right on his tail. Tallarico looking to the inside of Anthony Burrows. And that would be for 4th place if he can get him. Let's see who can outdrive who going into turn 1. Burrows up on the high side. He's going to have to let him go. Freddie D continues his march up through the field. He started second and went way back through. I think he even had a black flag in there and had to serve it. So John Barry back in 19th. Started out this season with that brand new paint job. Wishing him the best of luck out there. Hopefully that would bring him good luck. And he wound up bringing it home for the victory last week at Daytona. So maybe he'll do it again this week. He's battling there with Joseph Lombard. Lombard has to fall in behind John. And Sean Williams back here. Tommy Gossett up to 22nd. Started 42nd on the field, folks. 42nd, and he's at 22nd. That's a lot of positions. Terrell Baker, right behind him. I'm watching for battles, and I'm really not seeing anything significant right at the moment. Matt Hummel and Isaiah Sutherland. Isaiah looking to the inside of Matt. I believe he may have him. Yes, he did. He got him. Very good, very good. It's a little dark on that backstretch. You need to put more lighting out there, don't you think? Freddie D. And Cody Miller in a good battle. Cody started 37th on the field. Oh, we got a spin. Trey Calgon. Or Galgan. Galgan, I'm sorry. I always say that, Calgon. Trey Galgan, and boy did he ever lose a bunch of positions. But good save, no caution. Now we got a battle for second. Andrew Payne coming back on Jared Darling. Another battle that's going on right now is between Anthony Emery and Anthony Burrows. These two swapping positions like crazy up here. Martin Shelley clearing Anthony Emery. Now Anthony Emery looking to the inside, trying to take that position back. Back in the field your ways, Stephen Ray. And Curtis Martin. And Miles way back here, about where he started. Doesn't look like he's having quite the feeling out there right now. He's got a little bit of right side damage on that front. That could be slowing him down. Caden Henry, he's got a little right side damage as well. He's even clear down on the apron. Golly. Joshua Banks, one that took it down there on the apron. Emil Latt, a couple laps down, but he's up here battling with these guys. We got one loose. Oh, that was Will Klein. If I can catch up to him. He didn't hit anything, though. Wow. Just a loose condition coming off the corner. And it's been all Marcus Richardson, folks. He's led every lap but one. Josh Robin led one lap. Trying to see if we've got, we do have a couple of guys that have taken it behind the wall already. J.R. Smith, Spencer Owens, and Andrew Bernays. They three are out of the race. Bobby Chaney, 12 laps down. Spencer Steinman, 10 laps down. Nice looking car, too. Kyle Charpentier, 6 laps down. Josh Robin, 5 laps down. And Femi Olat, 3 laps down. Will Klein is the last one on the lead lap now after that spin. Valerico having a great run. Freddie D still trying to pick up some of them positions that he lost. They went 3 wide there around some lap traffic. Isaiah Sutherland, he's coming up on Colton Salick. Salick started 28th today. Looks like he's going to get double whammied there. Freddie D, boy, Freddie almost stuck it in there 3 wide. He wouldn't be afraid to do it either. I've seen him do it many times. And he may get a twofer out of this. Freddie D. Not quite. Didn't beat Isaiah to the line, but he's not giving up.
Caution somewhere.
We have a caution, folks. Let me catch up to him here. Curtis Martin going around. Let's go see what happened to Curtis. Down the backstretch. May have been a little contact. Not really sure. 3. He just got into the wall there. Just drove it. I guess he got back in the throttle a little bit too quick or something. And he's going to go around right in front of traffic. Wow, everybody did a good job of missing him. Close call for Curtis Martin. The only damage he's going to have is a little bit on that right rear. It looks like he took it behind the wall. Wow, guys are quitting like crazy in here. All right. Stephen Ray said his mom was watching. Hello, Mrs. Ray. Hopefully you're having a good night. Yeah, shout out to Stephen Ray's mom. He's back in 30th position right now. Started 44th. Oh, yep. Hopefully you're enjoying the show there, Mrs. Ray. And our leader is bringing everybody to pit road. Now, the good thing is they can make it from here on fuel. Fuel is not going to be the issue. It's going to be saving them tires. And laps to stage end. What? The stages are 25 and 50, so all right, Marcus out first. Hayden Henry stays out to lead a lap, but he hasn't led one yet. Marcus Richardson looks like he barely beat out Tanner Tellerico off of pit roads. Let's see if maybe get a word. Buddy here. Let's get a word in with my old buddy Terrell Baker. I'll talk to him in a little while. Terrell Baker, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on, Rudy?
Well, I gave your mom a shout out. I hope she's watching the show. Hopefully she's enjoying it. How's your race going for you?
It's been a wild race, man. I mean, I was just 4 wide. I don't know if you saw, but yep. Will slid up and hit me and Sean, and like we were drifting through the corner, and we were 4 wide off the corner. I mean, it's a fun race.
It is. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Well, does that mean that the car's got plenty of grip that you can pretty much put it anywhere you want to?
Yeah, well, I guess you could say the first 20 laps, like the low line was the line. Now it's like the high side at the middle. You can kind of run, most likely the middle you can run. So it's like just a lot more fun, and everybody's just throwing the car anywhere. And you're going to see a lot more 3 and 4 wide.
Oh, yeah. We've been watching, and we've seen a little bit there. It looked like everybody got a miscommunication on that restart there because the field got spread out so bad. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody, like, because everybody was going to think that the restart was going to be all jumbled up like last time because, like, in mid-pack, everybody went and it stopped and it went again. So everyone was like, oh, they're going to stack up, they're going to stack up. and then they just went right off the jump. So that's why everybody got so spread out.
I'll tell you what a field here tonight. 44 drivers started, and we've only lost 3 or 4 drivers. 4 drivers
really?
now. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Jeez.
So, we're going to let you go, Terrell. You want to give your mom a shout out while you're here?
Yeah, hi Mom, love you. Also my dad, actually he's listening right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, and my brother's watching, my girl's watching. You know, shout out TCB Motorsports back up in New York, and shout out to everybody watching. Spam TCB Nation in the chat.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, good luck out there, Terrell. We're watching for you, brother.
All right, Rudy, you'll talk to me after the race in Victory Lane.
Yes, sir. I hope so. I'm going to count on that. I'm going to mark your words on that one.
Hey, you'll see me there. I know.
All right, buddy. See ya.
All right.
All right, the lights should go out here, folks. Yeah, pretty confident there coming out of Terrell's mouth. There's a lot of confidence. I don't know. I'm hoping. Well, buddy, I want to see him do good, but that's a lot of confidence right there. All right, so again on the front row, Marcus Richardson and Tanner Tallarico. Front row, Andrew Payne, Jared Darling in the next row. Third row is Will Norton and Anthony Emery. Fourth row is Arton Shelley and Freddie De La Rosa. And the fifth row, Anthony Burrows and Isaiah Sutherland. That's your top 10, folks, on this restart. Going to be restarting on lap 44, looking for lap 75. I'm just glad we got the sound fixed. I thank you all for helping me on that and understanding and bearing with me. I really don't know what caused it. I don't know. I just wound up shutting OBS completely down and restarting it, and it seemed to work. So it's kind of weird. All right, here we go, folks. Pace car's in. Marcus holding them back as long as he can do that. Man.
Ready, green, green, green,
and
green.
There's the green. That stacked them up behind him. Look at this. 3 wide back here, folks. Holy smokes. These guys are not afraid to do it. And back behind them, I think there's even more. Look at this. We're like 4 and 5 wide back here, folks. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Aaron Smith, Jordan Masick. Unbelievable racing right now. They know they're on the downhill slide. They're trying to make every position that they can while the tires are good. Freddie D up to 7th. He's working his way back to the front. Anthony Emery taking it down on the bottom, looking to try to get around Tanner Tallarico as Andrew Payne takes up 2nd spot now. Will Norton on the bottom. Ooh, wow. Big jump there by Anthony Emery, dropping him from the middle lane down to the bottom. Oh, they're really looking for something down there. Tanner Tallarico took it clear to the bottom. Down on that apron. Boy, that can be dangerous down there, though. Maybe doing a little bit of blocking right now. Anthony Emery's tried everything in the book to try to get around him, but I can't hardly believe that they'd be doing a little blocking right now. Freddie D going to take it 3 wide. Maybe. Nope, not into the turn. But they are going to go 3 wide ahead of them. Almost. Man, I'm telling you. Back in the pack here, Keaton Jones. Battling with Joseph Lombard. That battle's heating up. Tommy Gossett sitting right there with him. Jeremy Miller. Oh, Gossett backed way out of the gas. All right, back up to the front here, Isaiah Sutherland. These guys are racing it up pretty hard right now. 29 to go, coming to 28 to go this time by. And,
Caution somewhere, caution.
Cody Miller involved in that. Oh boy, this wrecked a bunch of folks here. This wrecked a bunch of them. Let's go back and see what happened. Might have just been a little contact there, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if it was Cody Miller. I think he just was involved in it. Might have been just ahead of him. The guys were getting pretty rambunctious up ahead of him. Right there, Cody Miller going to get hit by. That is, let me see who that was. That was Alarico. Alarico got into the side of him. Boy. Yeah, no. Colton Salick. Yeah, Colton Salick. Why does it say Tellerico on the side? But both of them guys, all them guys going to get torn up pretty bad. Cody Miller going to get hit again. Matt Hummel just plowed into him. So, a lot of cars involved in that one, folks. Leader bringing them to pit road. A lot of cars tore up in that one. All right, so they all pit here. Let's take a look here. This is caution number 5, folks. At Auto Club, this is a big wide track, you know. Well, Tanner Tellerico stayed out. We had a few of them that did stay out. Tanner Tellerico will be our leader now. I don't know if I can, if it's in here, let me see if I can find. Some of these guys are not in teams. Really got no way of talking to them. He's not in here. I'm kind of limited to who I can talk to, so hey, what? Let's talk to Anthony Emery because he's running pretty good. Anthony Emery, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Anthony, you're having a great run out there. Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Where you at now?
Well, I just took 2, so I actually moved up a couple spots. I think I'm in 2nd now.
Okay. Well, you were having a great run. You were up there battling for like 4th and 5th between you and Anthony Burrows. That looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've had fun so far. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed though so far. I feel like I'm faster and then a lot of people in front of me. So if I can get through there, I want to challenge Marcus at the end.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And now Marcus is going to be starting right beside you, or behind you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't expect this many people to stay out. So, I mean, I was hoping I would have the lead when we came out, but now we're going to have all these people with old tires on in front of me. And since I'm starting on the outside, I actually might have a disadvantage here.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, what do you think? What do you think your chances are of getting to victory lane tonight?
Slim, honestly, because Marcus is just so fast. But I mean, a top 3, you know, I'll be fine with that. I'll be happy with that.
Well, we know Marcus is fast, okay? You know, we always know that he's fast. But, you know, now that he's not out in clean air, do you think that could affect how strong of a run he may have for a little while until he can get back to the front?
I mean, not really, honestly. I mean,
okay.
The tires, even though we haven't had much fall off, and he took 2 earlier and was perfectly fine on those. I mean, these guys aren't that fast in front of us. I think he'll just swipe through them real quick. It'll probably take me a little bit longer. So I definitely think he has the upper hand. But I mean, we got a long way to go. It's 25 laps. A lot's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. A lot can happen in that time. All right. Well, good luck, Anthony. And hey, thank you yesterday for letting me know about tonight. I wanted to officially thank you because I had the wrong schedule, brother.
You're welcome, Rudy.
I wouldn't have been here tonight. You guys were really going, where's Rudy?
We're glad you're here.
All right, brother. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so Tanner Tallarico going to be kicking it off here. Just got the 1 to go, so we're going to be going green next time by with 24 to go, folks. Well, I wanted to thank you all for joining us tonight. Appreciate that very much. We didn't get the viewer count like we did last week. So, Lombard Nation, you need to crack the whip on your buddies there and get more of that Lombard Nation in here. But thank you all for joining us. We appreciate that. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Max Speed TV. And if you want to be an official sponsor, click that big green button there and become an official Max Speed TV sponsor and part of the Max Speed TV family. You get a special little emoji goes along with that. Or you can leave us a tip in the chat there. There's a super chat right underneath the chat window. And leave us a tip. And you can check out our full schedule at maxspeedtv.com. Also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/maxspeedtv. Here we go, folks. 24 to go. Pace cars in. There we go, and the green is out.
Green.
Good jump by Tanner. Will Norton taking it up to third. Let's see what these guys can do. They got a little bit older tires. These guys stayed out. The guys being behind them there did take new tires. Marcus Richardson, he stopped, took fourth. Uh-oh, we have another caution. Let's go back and take a look here. I'm not sure who was caught up into that, but it looks like we may have had Joshua Banks, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, Joshua Banks was definitely caught up in it because he immediately towed right to pit road. So he's already got damage on his car. Oh, it was up ahead of him where it happened. Number 19, Aiden Henry. I don't know what happened there. Like some contact. Yep, between him and the 06. Jeremy Miller went into the turn a little bit hot. Got into the back of him, so that's what started that caution. So Oreo cookie car can have damage. We don't want damaged Oreos. No. We want damaged Oreos. All right, so these guys, he's okay. He's still out there going. Well, we have lost a few guys out here, but all in all, been kind of decent racing. Caution number 6, track. We'll see if we can get a word in with somebody here in a minute. You're in TeamSpeak, I can drag you down. Are you in the race room? Because you need to be in the race room, you know, live. Can't help me in the booth from watching it on the stream, because that's about 30 seconds behind. Okay, well, what's your name? I'll drag you in here. What? Is that you, Joseph? Is that you, Joseph? What? What happened?
Well, Rex.
Oh, Joseph, we can't be making this a normal thing. I mean, don't take that wrong. I enjoy having you in the booth with me, but you're not winning races if you're in the booth with me, brother.
You got a good. I can't argue with that.
Golly.
It's been a while. It's okay.
That means everybody from Lombard Nation's gonna leave.
Nah, they'll stay. They like hearing my voice. It's okay.
Where was Lombard Nation at tonight? We didn't have last week we had 129 viewers. This week I think the most we've had was like 70 something.
I'm just gonna bring a perfect excuse. Maybe people are out of town for Thanksgiving. It's in a couple of days.
This is true.
Could be.
This is true.
Hey, turkey is first priorities, okay?
That's right. Well, my wife said on her way home from work today, traffic was just absolutely atrocious. The interstate just looked like, I mean, it was wall-to-wall cars.
Yep.
Everybody's trying to get a beat on the traffic, I guess, for the holidays.
Absolutely.
What do you think of the racing out there? Man, we've had a lot of cautions tonight.
Well, it's been wild from where I was at, to be honest with you. I'm just 3 or 4 wide where I was at for the most part.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. But I do love people running multiple grooves. That's what makes it exciting. But yeah, maybe a little bit too much of cautions. But and unfortunately, I got involved in one of them because what happened? What I've heard, the 30 just turned the 28 and right in front of me. Of course. Of all places, of course, it's me.
Yep.
Had nowhere to go, but honestly, my car wasn't really that strong anyway, so it was on the tight side for the most part, so I was just honestly just trying to run around for the most part, just see if I could at least finish the race. But didn't. That means I'm going to have to wait till next week.
Well, let me ask you this, Joseph. Now, are you going to could you try a different strategy, maybe to try to keep your car more toward the front to stay away from those cautions? Have you thought of that, or have you tried that and it just doesn't work, or you just couldn't get there?
I felt like the problem is, like I mentioned, it's just the car was just tight. I mean, if the car handled maybe a little bit better, I bet I could run up in the top 10, but this track just sometimes has no grip, and so it is what it is. I mean, nothing I can do about it. It's part of racing, but I had a strong run last week in the top 5, but yeah, didn't survive this week, which that's okay. It happens. Got a long season. Don't need to give up. So look, I would love to not be involved in Rex. I was doing fine until that point, so it's okay.
All right, well, we're going to get them going here once again. We're restarting with 19 to go, so let's see if these guys can keep it steady here for 19 laps and bring it home.
Yeah, got an interesting top 5 right now. It looks like a few of these drivers we haven't seen run up front all night long are now up in the front. Hopefully going to be battling for the win, but I would still keep my eye on Marcus Richardson. He's been very strong all night long, so watch him make some moves in the next few laps.
And Freddie D sitting right there too. Here we go, back to green.
Ready, green.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tanner Tallarico and Andrew Payne, them guys, they've been up here doing quite well in the top. Caution. We got another caution?
You got another caution?
Kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me, really?
No. Looks like, well, I don't see it.
Holton Salick. Yep. What happened?
Yeah, but he was the one that created that last caution.
Yeah.
It was a few laps ago.
Here they coming around. They're getting ready to start. Does have a lot of damage already. Josh Robin right behind him on this restart. We're going. It looks like he tried to shoot the gap and go up the middle. Oh, right there. We got, okay, the 19 looks like his car broke loose. He got up into the 6. Okay, he was just a victim of circumstance right now. Holton Salick was. So that collected 3 of them in that. Caden Henry.
Really, I just got confirmation that the 19 has been parked for the rest of this race.
Okay, yep.
Apparently, well, I got a confirmation from race control and from the owner. He said that on the restart, he intentionally wrecked the 06 car, which spun him around.
And those guys have got to kind of check their anger issues with the door, I think. You know?
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets parked for next week's race because, you know, rules is that, you know, you don't intentionally wreck something. If you got something to say, you wait till after the race.
Well, isn't this supposed to be fun, Joseph? It's supposed to be fun. When stuff like that goes on, doesn't that kind of take the fun out of things? Or not?
Oh, yeah, it does. And you know what? It's a shame. And you know what? I can understand the frustrations. I get it. But you know, you gotta keep a cool head out there. I mean, you don't want to like cause anybody else to wreck. And he apparently in the 19 just flat out took out the 06 and you know, just caused a couple others to wreck.
These guys want to see a replay of that, so give me a second here, folks. Let me see if I can find this replay. Okay, hold on. They want to see the replay of that again. Let me go back a couple of laps here. Okay, this is right where it started. Now, the 19, you see, huh? Okay, I'm on this. Let me. Okay, go back and watch this. I'm on the 19. Now the 06 is coming up on the outside. Looks like the 19 kind of come up into him. Yeah, and that's what started it. Okay. Well, that might have been a good call by the admins. I don't know. I'm not an admin. I'm just the broadcaster. Okay?
Well, it's probably much easier to be a broadcaster than being an admin because let me tell you something, they got a hard job.
Yes. I don't like it. I don't like being an admin. I don't want to be an admin. Don't ever ask me to be an admin in a race, Joseph, because I don't want to do it. It's a dirty job, man. You get hate mail. People don't like your call you made. I just hate that.
I don't blame you one bit.
Well, this started out with 44 drivers. What did you think of that field, Joseph? This is 2 weeks in a row we've had a full field.
Well, even the league owner said that he's pretty surprised on we having a full field for 2 straight weeks. But you know what? I like it. I mean, I mean, it might create a little more chaotic than we expected. But you know what? I feel it's pretty cool. It's pretty good for this league. And you know what? It makes it fun for the broadcast and for the viewers.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's kind of hard to keep up with everything being up here by myself, but I can do it. You know, I may not be able to cover everything. Some people say, well, how come you don't cover this guy or that guy? I can't be everywhere. It's only one camera, and I can only be on X amount of cars in the window at a time, so I can't be everywhere. If I'm up here watching the front, I'm missing something in the back. If I'm in the back, I'm missing something in the front. So, you know, you can't be everywhere. That's why it's nice to have somebody in the booth with you that if you're kind of watching mid-pack and back a little bit, you might see something going on here. I can swing the camera back there. But anyway.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I get help on Tuesday nights. I need to work on maybe getting a commentator in here with me because I kind of count on somebody in the league here. You know, get wrecked out. Hey, like you, come up into the booth with me. You know, hey, what do you got else to do, right?
Exactly. Like, I don't have anything planned till Thursday anyway, so why not?
Yes, sir.
Although I'd rather be out there on the track, but you know, wrecks. Just wrecks.
I know, brother. I can't believe though we started out with 42 and we're down to 29 drivers.
Well, we got 27 on the lead lap right now. It looks like we're one to go into. No, it looks like the pace lights are still on, so it looks like we're going to be on the caution for another couple of laps.
We got 30 drivers left in the race right now. That's pretty good actually. Quite a few of them in the back are damaged. Trey Galgan, Josh Robin, Cody Miller. These guys all have damage, but they are back out there on the track, can pick up positions because Jeremy Miller, Colton Salick, and Caden Henry are out of the race. They can pick up 3 positions right there, them guys.
Absolutely.
Stephen Ray, last one on the lead lap. He's coming up pit road, catching up to the tail end of the field. He's got a lot of damage on his car now.
We should be having the restart with at least 13 laps to go. It's going to get crazy. Now, to clarify for the viewers here, under only for restricted plates we have green-white checkers. We're not at the restricted plate track. We're here at a 2-mile racetrack. We will not have green-white checkers. Just thought I'd clarify for that for the viewers.
Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that because I did not bring that up. But thank you.
No problem. That's why it's always good to have extra help, huh?
Yep. Yeah, that's what won John the race last week was that green-white checker.
Exactly. I mean, last week we were kind of confused on the rule here. Yeah, the rule is on restricted plate tracks like Daytona and Talladega, we will have green-white checkers. On other tracks, not including restricted plate tracks, we will not have green-white checkers. We will race all the laps that are there. So we'll race all 75 laps, and that's it. There will be no overtime whatsoever.
All right, well, lights are out. They're doubled up. Get that field tightened up, boys, and let's go. I know we're going to see some 3 wide. We've seen some almost 4 wide a couple of times. Some guys, they got in there, and then they thought, no, I'm not going to do this. Because I think they kind of chickened out. It's not that this track can't handle that. It's wide enough, but you just don't want to put yourself in that position that you're going to wind up wrecking somebody out,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let me tell you something, Rudy. It's all that patience that you saw in the first half of the race, no more of that. We're going to come down to 13 laps to go in the restart. It's going to get intense.
Yes, it is. No more patience. Throw them out the window. All right, they're still not tightening up the field tight here. I don't know. Quite sure why that is. The pace car's in. Now they're tightening it up. Look at that. Green, green, green.
Ready, green, 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 green.
This could be the last restart. I don't know.
Hannah gets a good restart, and the 03 of Andrew's going to tuck him behind him.
Oh, contact there between Anthony Burrows and Isaiah Sutherland, and that was right in front of Marcus Richardson. Marcus has not been able to get back to the front, but he does have enough laps. He's fast enough and does have enough laps. Using that draft coming down the backstretch here on Anthony Burrows.
You got Anthony Emery going for the 3rd spot on Will Norton.
Yes, sir. He's going to have it. Here comes Anthony Burrows to the inside of Will Norton. He's going to get 4th. Oh, they almost touch.
They're in the grass.
Ooh, man. Passing the grass on that one.
Anthony Burrows just wanted to mow the lawn, apparently.
Yep. Jared Darling coming up here. He's got Marcus Richardson kind of boxed in right now.
Oh, man, the 86 got a little bit loose off the course. Someone's in the wall off turn number 2, but they kept the straight. They're staying green.
Marcus finally cuts it down. He's going to go for it. He's going to get by Will Norton.
Freddie just got in the side of the 18, I believe. No,
I'm
sorry.
Oh, and Freddie's loose.
Sideways.
Him and Art and Shelley battling it up pretty hard right now.
It's getting intense, I'm telling you.
These guys are not holding anything back at all right now. Isaiah Sutherland is the one that got that contact there, I think, off the 18, and he lost a couple of positions. He's back here with Femi Olat. Now,
we got about...
If you remember, Femi Olat was a couple of laps down, and he's got his laps back, and he is back in contention.
Yeah, he's up in the 13th spot right now. We did have a battle for the 5th spot. Looks like Marcus Richardson got around Jared Darling for the top 5 spot, and then you got Will Norton right behind. But here comes Freddie, using that outside lane to try to get around around Will. 10 laps to go, Rudy.
Yes, sir. 10 to go. The field has gotten a whole lot shorter, but I'll tell you what, some of these guys, Anthony Burrows, out of the race. What happened to him?
Huh.
I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You know what? I just got told that he dropped connection. That's too
Gosh,
bad.
I hate that.
Russ running fourth.
Man, we all hate that. When that happens to somebody out there you're racing against and they drop connection. Oh, man. That's a bummer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, Andrew Payne is all over the back of Tanner Tallarico right now. Let's ride along here with him and check out what it looks like to be right behind the leader.
Man, he got a little tight off the corner, but he's still staying right with Tanner. It's going to be a good battle. And if you look behind, actually, Marcus Richardson is going to the third spot on Anthony Emery on the outside lane.
Yes, he is. Anthony's holding him off for right now, but oh, it's getting a little snug right there.
Here comes
caution. We got a caution. Let's see where that caution is. Oh my word, we got cars flipping everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I think that was Justin Egan. Yeah, Egan. Let's go back and take a look at that. Ouch.
Wow.
That was a violent one. It's been a while since it's been a while since I've seen an Xfinity car flip like that.
Absolutely. That was a bad crash for the 13.
Yeah, right there. It looks like, oh yeah, the 63 got into the back of him. That was Hunter Combs.
That was Hunter Combs. Wow.
This is where Justin Egan hits the outside wall and he gets airborne. And I think he got hit again because he really went airborne right there. Yeah, he got drove by the 38. 38 of Nick Alisi. Justin Egan, that car's toast.
That crash reminded me when the 13 hooked right back into the outside wall, just head on. Remind me of David Ruman's crash back in 07. Man, you turn head on in that wall, and that's going to be a hard hit. You're automatically out of the race.
Tanner is bringing them to pit road, but we've got a few drivers that did stay out. Anthony Emery, Marcus Richardson, Jared Darling, Freddie D, Martin Shelley. We got a lot of them that stayed out. Just a few of them that wanted to come to pit road there and get fresh tires. That's going to put them way back in the field. What would you have done in a situation like that, Joseph? If you were leading the race, would you have come to pit road with 7 to go?
Oh, absolutely. You know what? This track eats up the tires. You want to come down on pit road at least get 4 tires. But I mean, this late in the race, we're gonna probably have like 3 to 4 laps to go on the restart.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if some drivers take a 2-tire strategy. But you know what? Yeah, I would definitely pit. You want tires, because if you don't have tires, you're gonna spin the tires on the restart, and you're gonna get blown by, honestly, on those 4 tires.
Some of those guys that pitted, though, did not stop on that last caution. They stayed out. So that kind of gave the guys that are out in the lead right now a little bit of an edge on them coming down to the final lap. So maybe it was a good call, but boy, that put Tanner way back in 18th now with 4 fresh tires. And with only 4 laps to go, I don't think he's going to get there in time.
Yeah, Anthony stayed out. Looks like Marcus Richardson. You know what? It might not hurt Richardson too, but you know what? As many drivers that stayed out under this caution, I don't think it's going to hurt him too bad. But we're just going to have to see how much positions Tanner can make up. Now remember, we're gonna not going to have another caution. This race will either end under green or under caution. So this is definitely the last caution. We will not have a green-white checker.
And that could be what these guys stayed out for. They're probably banking on another caution. I mean, it could be. But,
Absolutely.
We've had 8 cautions. Wow, that's a lot.
Just want to let you guys know that next Tuesday we're heading out to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Mile and a Half Racetrack. Should be a good race there. Track's very slick. Not a lot of grip. Should be a good race there. Hopefully you guys stay tuned next Tuesday night at Las Vegas.
Yes, come out for that, folks. Let's see if we can get that viewership up over 129, man. That was amazing last week. We had 129 live viewers, Joseph. I was really hoping we could have beat that this week, but with the holidays, I understand.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. They'll be back next week. And
yes, sir.
You know what's
Full
so
of turkey.
good? Oh, absolutely. Full on turkey. Especially me. I'm going to be full on turkey, and then I'm ready for next week.
What did your mom say because you were out so early?
I had no idea what she
Oh.
said, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Let me be honest with you, Rudy. Sometimes I don't listen to my mother. It's probably best sometimes. Listen.
She might be in chat listening.
I know she's in chat listening. She's probably going to get on to me after this, but that's okay. She loves me, but, I mean, obviously she doesn't like me to be out of the race early, but it happens. Part of racing.
Yeah, I know it.
So, it is what it is.
Are waiting on the lights to go out. They do, so here we go. I have a 4-lap shootout. Now, if the caution comes out now, the race is over.
Yep, just watch out on this restart, because I guarantee you, Anthony Emery and Marcus Richardson, they're wanting to hit the throttle right away. They want to go.
Yeah, and, they were battling side by side there for quite a while, so I don't know. Anthony means he's got the start here. He's going to want to get a quick jump, but look for Marcus to drop down there in that bottom right behind him and try to get a draft on the backstretch and maybe outdrive him on the bottom going into turn 3. That's what I'm looking for.
Absolutely. Well, you got...
Be nuts.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? Don't be surprised if Freddie, that's restarting behind Marcus, he's going to give him a good push. Now, the thing is, he can't beat Emery to the restart line. He can't beat him to the start-finish line until they get past the start-finish line. Other than that, you hit the throttle and let it loose.
That's what we're going to see right now. Now's when we're going to see 3 wide. These guys, we might even see some 4 wide. I don't know. It's going to get nuts right now.
This is going to get intense, Rudy. I'm ready for this. Hopefully, this goes green all the way, because I feel like it's going to get a sign. Watch out for Jared Darling. He might make it 3 wide on the restart.
Yes.
Here they go.
All right, the final time. Pace car heads to pit road. And Anthony Emery's holding him back. And there he goes. Good jump. Jared Darling right along with him. Oh, contact! Wow. Oh my gosh, they're beating and banging on each other right now.
That might help Emery out, to be honest with you. Oh, and there they go.
There it is.
Big crash.
Hunter Combs involved in it. That's going to end the race
Aaron
right
Smith.
there. Oh
and
my.
Anthony Emery was leading at the time the caution.
Hey, I'm on Hunter Combs here right now. Let's see what happened on this restart. Pace car headed in. Looked like they had a decent start, but the way guys were shuffling around here. Oh, right there, it looks like he got hit by the number 68 in the rear. That was Tom Mercier that hooked Hunter Combs right there. Sent him up into Aaron Smith. Also collected Sean Williams. Man, that's a big crash, but that's going to be the end of the race right there, folks. Anthony Emery's going to come home with the win.
Man, that's too bad, because I felt like that could have been a very, very intense battle. But I think after Jared Darling, Freddie, and Marcus made that contact, it looked like Emery had it anyways, because he was just gone. That helped Emery out pretty much.
I see Marcus Richardson left the room.
Wow, I don't know what happened to him. He was running.
I don't know.
He wasn't involved in the crash, so I don't know what happened there. He must maybe connection as well, which would be a shame.
Yeah, something there. I don't know what happened. Didn't like as many cautions they were having or something. I don't know. Kind of weird. A lot of guys are going to pick up a lot of positions that were way back here. Trey Galgan, Josh Robin, Cody Miller. You guys are going to pick up a couple more positions because of all the guys that have fallen out.
Absolutely. So looks like our top 5 right now is Anthony Emery, Jared Darling, Freddie, Ayrton Shelley. We haven't heard much about him.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to end up with a 4th place finish, and Terrell Baker with a top 5 finish.
Well, I don't want to officially drag anybody up here yet until the race is officially over. I don't want to talk to the wrong guy. You never know. Something could happen, and the leader could get taken out. I've seen it.
Oh, absolutely.
They're giving wave bys, and the guy could come up and hit somebody and lose it and take the leader right out of the race, and you're talking to the leader, and
Absolutely.
Anthony Emery, Jared Darling, and Freddie D.
Aaron Smith, he's got a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He's just riding on the apron right now. Also, Sean Williams is riding on the apron as of right now. Well, I'm going to come out of this race with a 36th place finish, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know it. I hate it for you there, buddy.
Yeah, it's all good. Got a long season to go. You know, I had a top 5 finish last week. This week didn't work out too good. So it's all right. We're moving on to Vegas next week, and hopefully can complete all the laps there.
Yeah, what do you think about Vegas? You think you got a pretty good chance there?
White flag.
Well,
nice
I mean,
and
when
smooth.
we were running the truck race last season, you know, it's just not a lot of grip out there. Get tight very easily. Sometimes loose. So it can go either way. So we'll just see. It should be a lot of fun with everybody sliding around all over the place. But you know, it should be a good race. Hopefully we won't have as many cautions as we had tonight.
What do you prefer, Joseph? A loose car, you know, going into the turn and out of the turn, or would you prefer a car that's a little tight?
Oh, I love a loose car. I do not.
Okay.
I despise a tight car, to be honest with you, because you feel like you have to fight the steering wheel more with a tight car than a loose car.
True.
I mean, but you know, I prefer a loose car, so that's what I'm going to try to go for next week. Not too loose, but just loose enough where I can get off the corner well. But yeah, we'll just see what happens at Vegas. Should be a lot of fun.
Well, you can really, control a loose car with the throttle, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But sometimes when you get tight, you really have to get out of the throttle a lot. So you lose all that ground easily. So with a loose car, you may not lose too much, but you know, you can control it more.
Well, Anthony Emery going to get his first win of the season. Chalk that one up on the record books right there, folks. Anthony Emery coming home with the win. Race finishing under caution.
Checker flag.
Yeah, absolutely. And
9 cautions here.
congrats to Anthony on the win. You know, he was in the back earlier, but he made his way up. Started 16th, got home with the win.
All right, very good. All right, well, let me get Anthony to talk to him.
I will.
Anthony Emery, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, you stayed out there in hopes that another caution would come out. It did. You brought it home here tonight, brother. Congratulations.
I'm shocked, honestly. I felt confident a little bit since I knew I was faster than the people in front of me and I got the track position. But I mean, I'm just a loss for words. 2 in a row here. It feels pretty good.
Heck yeah, man. This is pretty good. We'll now talk about Auto Club out there. What was the problem? Why there were so many cautions? Did you figure that one out?
Definitely the car count, for sure. I mean, 44 cars. It's just insane. I'm sorry for y'all who watched it. I'm sure it looked like junk fest. Honestly, though, I couldn't care less because, I mean, I won the race, so.
Yeah, well, when it was green flag racing, though, it was pretty good racing, wasn't it?
Oh, I had a lot of fun when it was green flag, but unfortunately that wasn't much of the race. But no, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. It was 65 degrees overcast.
Yeah.
I didn't think I thought that was going to make for worse racing, but actually I had a lot of fun driving the car.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a decent race. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of cautions, and it was kind of, it was okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it was probably one of you guys' best race, but it was an okay
not
race.
at all.
Yeah. But it still showcased, the talent that was out there tonight, because keeping your car intact and missing all them wrecks and everything was definitely a key factor, and everybody did a great job. You know, the guys that got into it, like Joseph got into that one, just kind of victim of circumstance, and, you get collected into it. But you come out on top here tonight, Anthony. That's got to really feel good.
Yeah, shout out to all the guys, like top 10, top 15. I don't think there was a wreck up there all day. I mean, it usually happened in the back of the pack, but all the guys up front were just pretty clean racing, so I was really satisfied with how we ran up at the front.
Well, when you seen those guys back there behind you for second, third, and fourth, they were kind of battling each other, and a little bit of contact between, I think it was between Freddie D and Marcus Richardson and Jared Darling. So them 3 were racing it up pretty hard. Was you watching that in your rearview mirror?
Oh yeah, I watched it all. I didn't really care for that remove from Freddie too much. I felt like he tried to intentionally put Jared into Marcus, but that's just me. I still walked away perfectly fine with the W. So
That's right. All right. Well, congratulations to you, Anthony. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or thank tonight?
yeah, thanks to all the dudes who come up out here every single week and are dedicated to this league. Sean Williams, I'm not even gonna name them actually because it'd be too many to name. But shout out to all of them. Shout out to Revan for putting so much time in the league and being the owner. And shout out to you, of course. You've been with us for 2 seasons now. This is the second season. So shout out to you for showing up every week and doing the whole season this year.
I love it, man. I love it when I see you guys. You know, that's why I said, man, I wasn't going to miss this, and I was really glad we figured that out yesterday, man. Oh man, I was kind of embarrassed in a way, but I was just going by the schedule I had. You know, I didn't have any other schedule. So thank you for that, Anthony.
Yeah.
Well, go celebrate this win, brother. I mean, I know it's got to be just eating at you right now. You want to crack open that bottle of champagne and have a big gulp out of it. So go do it.
Thanks, Rudy.
All right, Joseph, you want to take second or no?
Absolutely.
Okay, go for it.
Jared Darling, you got a copy, buddy?
What's good?
Congratulations on the second place finish. What was your strategy out there?
Well, throughout the whole race, it was kind of just, I mean, a lot of cautions, obviously, as you guys have already talked about, but it was really just trying to chase down Marcus. I mean, he was the car to beat tonight. And, you know, just strategy and caution just kind of got us kind of back in the field a little bit. And then, you know, there was just too many cautions at the end to even do anything. But, you know, then that last restart, I kind of didn't really appreciate. Felt like it just kind of got turned by Freddie, but then luckily the caution came out again for my sake to keep second. But I mean, if we would have stayed green those last 2 laps, I feel like maybe I could have had some for Anthony. But you know, second's all right, I guess. First loser.
Absolutely. Well, if the caution didn't come out in the final few laps and you were running in second, do you think you had a shot to catch Emery at all?
Yeah, when we pitted we pitted the same caution Anthony and I and Marcus did, and he took 2 tires and I had 4 tires, so I think I had a little advantage. But Anthony was fast tonight too. He was top 5, 6 all race, so he drove a great race. But I think I would have had a shot at least, and that's all I can really ask for. I mean, I felt like I was top 3 pace all night, so and got second with it, so not bad.
Absolutely. Well, good job on the second place finish, and good luck next weekend at Las Vegas, buddy.
Thank you. I enjoy that track a lot, so it should be a good one.
All right. Obviously Freddie didn't come in here, but Freddie De La Rosa does take third place, so we're not going to be able to interview him tonight because he did.
And let me do my thank yous here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jared. I'm sorry.
Thank you to, I guess, you two for No, I'm kidding. Thank you to you guys for broadcasting. Everybody watching, I know it was kind of a wreck fest tonight, but we really appreciate, I know Rudy appreciates everybody, you guys joining in and watching us race. It means a lot to all of us, to all the viewers that, you know, that come in and watch. Hopefully next week's a little bit better. We clean up a little bit. I think it will. I think it was just kind of a rough night tonight, 44 cars. And shout out to Anthony. He drove a great race. I'm really happy for him. We were actually practicing before the race today, so I'm glad that, you know, one of us at least got the win tonight. That was nice to see. And then John Barry for running NORC. Look forward to every Tuesday, so we'll do it again next week, and thank you again, guys.
All right, well, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you too. I'm gonna gain a lot of weight. Can't wait.
I don't need any more, but I'm gonna eat some turkey. All right, Jared, we'll see you next week, brother.
All right, see you guys.
All right, let's run down through the final results here. Anthony Embry coming home with the win. Jared Darling second. Freddie D comes home third place. Art and Shelley fourth. Terrell Baker finishing fifth. Isaiah Sutherland sixth. Sean Williams seventh. Will Norton eighth. John Barry ninth. And Elijah Gracia 10th. Take 11th there.
You know what? I wish I did, but
okay,
I don't have
no
it
problem.
with me.
Stephen Ray coming in 11th. Eric Hall 12th. Keaton Jones 13th. Jordan Missick 14th. Andrew Payne 15th. Tanner Tellerico making that last pit stop there really kind of hurt him. He had the car, he had it one maybe out there if it would stay green. Aaron Smith 17th. Benjamin Nelson 18th. Tom Mercier 19th. Marcus Richards connecting early, but he still come in 20th. Hunter Combs 21st. Will Klein 22nd. Trey Galgan finished 23rd. Femi Lat 24th. Josh Robin 25th. Justin Egan 26th. Brendan Buzak 27th. Nick Alisi 8th. Cody Miller 29th. Anthony Burrows 30th. Colton Salek 31st. Jeremy Miller 32nd. Caden Henry Oaks 33rd. Joshua Banks 34th. Kyle Charpentier will finish 35th. Matt Hummel 36th. Joseph, you finished 37th.
Oh man.
Tommy Gossett 38th. Curtis Martin 39th. Spencer Steinman 40th. Bobby Cheney 41st. Andrew Ferner, whatever.
Andrew F, right?
There you go. He finishes 42nd. Spencer Owens 43rd. And J.R. Smith 40th. Again, congratulations to our winner, Anthony Emery, for round number 2 here at Auto Club, folks. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. Joseph, thank you for, I'm sorry you got wrecked out, but thank you for joining me in the booth and helping out tonight. That was real.
No problem. Anytime. Hopefully I don't do this too often, but
right.
Like I said, if you ever need me, just give me a call. And
all
hopefully
right,
we can go out to Vegas next week, and hopefully we run all the laps. Should be a lot of fun out there.
Heck yeah, man. I wish you the best of luck next week. Hopefully it's a better week than it was this week.
Absolutely.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night and have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey.